Hello, everybody, and good afternoon. This is an impromptu Goodwill haul called Lucid Unwrapped, and I got a bunch of awesome children's books at the Goodwill today, so I thought I'd just do a quick live haul of what I have. And I could do a book sale tonight or pop sale later on, but it might just be tomorrow. I'll put a thumbnail up if I do decide to go live tonight. I do think these books are super cool, and maybe you'll see one you've been looking for. So, of course, everybody knows of Little Golden Books. They're pretty popular. And this one was originally 39 cents, and it's got um, Hanna-Barbera copyrights and Warner Brothers and Walt Disney. It looks different on the back. It looks a little older. And it's a book called The Egg. And somebody colored in it, and their name was Danny. And this is originally from 1947. And this is a fourth printing from 1968. And so there you can see the little, hey, Triple J and Crafts, good to see you. I just found a whole bunch of vintage books, so I thought I'd share with people before I sell them so that they know they're here. And this is a big bunny with his strawberries, and look, everybody's, who goes in an egg? And they have like an elephant, maybe a little boy. I think we all start off in an egg, but that's besides the point. It's just a cute little story, good Easter story. It's very well intact for its age. It does have this like film starting to come off of it, but besides Danny coloring the front inside part, it's pretty cool. This one is called Play With Me. It's another little golden book. It's got the same type of backing. There's a few little scribbles on the back with an ink pen, but they're very light and hard to see. So it says Play With Me, and it's got this kid playing peekaboo with his little chubby baby fingers. And this little golden book belongs to Dawn Marie Kirkpatrick from 1968. That's when she signed her name. So there's the little front cover, and it seems like this would be the first printing of this one. It says copyright 1967, and it doesn't mention any other printings. So it's in a really good shape. I don't know why he's going to get hantavirus with that mouse. But how big is baby? And then they say, so big. I guess that's a thing, because I've heard parents say that. And I don't know, there's a baby dancing with the dad and playing with the ball. Oh my gosh, and they do this little pig went to the market with the kids' toys. Hi, Teresa! Good to see you. Look at all these books I found. Okay, I started with the egg book. And this is the third printing one. And it's from 1947, but this one was printed in 1968. And then, the puzzle and stuff. You love it? Good. Good. So there's the little Play With Me baby book. Then we've got, this one was 50. That one was 29 cents. You can tell how the age. 29 cents. Then this one went to 39 cents. Let's go back to the 39-cent one. Here's one called Busy Timmy. And just look at the illustrations on there. Look at the back of this book. It's pretty cool. And so this one is Walt Disney, Warner Brothers, still a part of it. This was to Todd Kirkpatrick from March 1974. And it's Busy Timmy. And there's him riding his little horse because he's busy. And so it was originally produced in 1948, and this is the 8th printing from 1973. Timmy is a big boy. Look at him swinging that hammer. And then he can put on his outdoor clothes. There's him with a little bucket to go play in sand. Look at him playing with a kid in the bathtub. And there's a baby at the end sleeping. Just really adorable graphics. And no coloring in the pages, just the person signed, and that gives it history. I love that. Let's see what we got. Where's another 39-cent one? Here we go. 29 cents. Bet that one's old. And 35 cents. Okay. So this is Walt Disney's The Seven Dwarfs Find a House. A Little Golden Book. It was originally 29 cents. So let's see what year it came from. I'm guessing the early 60s. Don Marie, 1969 is who this book came from. And all the handwriting's the same. Like, so it's funny. So it was a copyright 1948. And it doesn't tell me if this is an updated... Oh, and 1952. So this might be the 1952 edition. Not sure. Or it could be from the 69. Anyway, it's got great graphics. Again, as per usual. There's the last page. They're all dancing around and having a good time. And again, just colorful little great pages. Hi, Willie McVille. Thank you. I hit the jackpot on children's vintage books. And so I'm trying to, save these guys. So I have bags and bags of them. This is Home for a Bunny. Originally 39 cents. It's got the little, the little doodaddies on the back. All the characters. And let's see. This one belonged to Don Marie Kirkpatrick, February 28th, 1970. Home for a Bunny by Margaret Wise Brown. Oh my gosh, it's a beaver. Look. If it makes you happy, do it. Look how happy that beaver is. And then there's the mama bird and the baby birds and the bunnies. And again, it's in really great shape. I don't think they really use these too often. Even the binding's still, attached, which is crazy for its age. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with Benji. We had a live action movie called Benji. If you haven't turned your children onto this yet, you should. He is the fastest dog in the West. Hey, Jonathan. Good to see you. Woohoo. And Todd wrote his name up there, but this book could still belong to someone else because he didn't write it where he was supposed to. So copyright 1978, and there's Benji galloping and leaping away, and Benji playing out on the farm, and it's just a lot of great art and stuff. I love Benji, and they had a Benji book there. It was a paperback, but they charge hardbacks at Goodwill for these, so I was like, I'm not gonna get the Benji. And then there's, oh my god, look how fancy that lady getting out of the car with her little dog. And then this is the back of this one. So it's adorable. We have Porky Pig and Bugs Bunny. This one was 59 cents. Probably from the 70s again. So there's the back side. This book belongs to Todd, but his name's up there. Hello, I'm going from live to live. Oh, shucks, Stephanie. We need to do a book sale. 1976. This is the third printing, and there's Porky Pig and Bugs Bunny. And if you grew up in my time, you remember all these guys. I used to have a friend who, that's Elmer Fudd, though. She reminded me so much of Elmer Fudd because every time she'd drive, she had no sense of direction. So she'd be like, where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? And I'm like, all right, Elmer Fudd, I'm tired of telling you which way to go. She's like, I don't ask you all the time. I know how to get there. And as she says that, we drive past our turn. It was funny. So, looks like we have a bunch of bunny books. So that'd be cool to kind of put together. Here's another one. We had the Home for Bunny, the Egg Book, and now we have Baby Farm Animals. Oh, it's not just about bunnies. This looks like from my age. I don't know. A golden book. It's not signed by anybody. Copyright 1953 was its original, and this was renewed in 86. So it's probably from around the 80s. And a baby sheep is called a lamb. So it tells you, how kids don't know in the beginning, like a baby cat's a kitten. A baby donkey I don't know what the name of a baby donkey is, but they didn't say. Carrots on a stick. Baby ducks and baby chickens are called... Baby ducks are called ducklings. Baby chickens are called chicks. Baby pigs are called piglets. Baby dogs called puppies. It's a good learning thing. Hey, Kelly B. How you doing, girl? This one was 29 cents originally, and it's words. So it's just to teach kids words if they're starting out reading. So there's that cover. Here's the back side. You got all these different characters along there. And it says Little Golden Book of Words by Selma Lola. And it was given to Dawn Marie Kirkpatrick in 1968. Dawn Marie, if you're watching, thank you. So it teaches you the colors. And then it teaches you the family, father, mother, father, grandfather, grandmother, sister, brother, baby. And then it tells you all the different clothing items, like the basic English terms for the different parts of the body. Things that grow, flowers and trees and corns, and men and women, and he and she and they, and food, and all kinds of great things. You know, some of the books they put out there nowadays, you don't want your kids reading. And this is, you know, good, wholesome fun. Oh my God. I might have to keep this. I don't know. I'll have to offer them up. It's just called Bozo the Clown. And it was originally 39 cents. It is a little golden book. The cover is starting to wear off there. And it says to Dawn Marie Kirkpatrick, February 1970, Golden Press, New York. Copyright 1961. And this is a third printing. So it's got very like old-timey, colorful illustrations. And it's like a circus story. I love circus stuff. Absolutely love it. It's again in great shape. There's the end. The clown looks tired. My next sale, or Stephanie's next sale, I don't know who you're talking to. My next sale is tomorrow morning. I might do a pop-up tonight. I think so, Stephanie. If not, I don't think I'm gonna pop on tonight because I do want to do a buy it now video later for some other stuff. So I probably will end up selling these in the morning. So this is Walt Disney's Santa's Toy Shop. So that's kind of cool. Great shape. Let's see, this must be an 80s one. Copyright 1950. No, this is a 16th printing from 1974. This book goes way back. And it's just, you know, it's got the cool little elves skiing around Santa Claus's house, his toys, the elves with the mail, and she's asking me, okay. Yeah, probably tomorrow morning. And he set up the new electric train. And there's Santa Claus and Pinocchio and Mrs. Claus. So if y'all are missing another live sale, you can always come watch this back later. The Friendly Book. And it was 39 cents, so I'm guessing 68. Or is that 72? Oh, 73. That probably is supposed to say Todd Kirkpatrick. And it's got a little slip of paper in it. I guess that was a bookmark. And there's the cover. And this is from 1954, but this is the third printing from 1972. And it's like, I like cars. Red cars, green cars, sports limousine cars. Hey, Joshua. How you doing? I like cars. A garage in a car with a load, a car with a flat tire, a car on the road. I like cars. And it looks like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang meets Mickey's Magical Adventure. I don't know. It's crazy. And then it's like, I like trains. And it talks all about the trains. And at the very end, oh, and this page has got a tear in it. So I'll scotch tape it down, keep it intact. Starship. I like stars, me too. And then it says, I like people. Oh, and look how different the back is. It's kind of neat. Cute book. Okay. And then I have some that aren't even golden books that y'all are going to see. But I recognize some of the names. And these are going to be even older, I have a feeling. And this is a little golden book. Bert's Hall of Great Inventions. So you can encourage your kid to become I know. I've been searching every day for months and months and months. And every once in a while, Sharon, I'll pick up one. And today when I saw these, I was like putting my phone in my purse and grabbing them, scooping them all up. So anyway, this one isn't signed by anybody. This is the third printing from 1978. And it's Bert's Hall of Great Inventions. And you can teach your kids to be inventive. You could teach them that maybe they want to improve things in the medical industry or like roads and airplanes. You'd be like, hey kids, look how bad our roads are. Maybe you should become an engineer and design better roads. So this is a good little encouragement book. I don't know if you're supposed to do that nowadays, encourage your kids to do a certain career. I guess you're supposed to let them pick. And there's the back side. Okay. So I have more. So these are called Tip Top Elf Book. And let me see if there's another one that goes along with it. Well, it's the Tip Top Elf Book. And it was originally 29 cents by Rand McNally. And this one is called The Puppy Twins. And if I was a child, this probably would have been my favorite. I had a puppy book I would repeatedly check out at the elementary school. The poor other kids could never read it. But this is to Dawn Marie Kirkpatrick in 1969. But this was established in 1856. So that's how far back these books go. And, yeah, that's all it says. Copyright under International Copyright Union, printed in the USA. It doesn't even have a year, to be honest. But with the 29-cent tag, I'm thinking it's a little older than the 50s. So there's the puppies. And then the mom is being bad and sweeping them with the broom. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Me and this woman would fight. She just swept the puppies outside. It tickled their ribs and they thought it was fun. Then Floppy said, why don't we go for a run? And then the dogs go on an adventure. And then he's sleeping at the end. But anyway, it's really cool, old. And it like fits the shape of the golden book. So that's cool as well. And this is The Brave Little Steam Shovel. And this is by Wonder Books. And let's see, it was originally 39 cents. And they have washable covers, it says. Other Wonder Books are listed inside at the end of this story. Okay. So this is The Brave Little Steam Shovel. And then you say, this is my Wonder Book, and you can sign your name there. This is copyright 1951. And I don't see where it says what print this is. So maybe it's 1961. There's the men going to work on them big old machineries. And then look, gas, 28 cents. I wish. And look, 1/100th of a cent. It's always 99 out of 100 of a cent nowadays. So anyway, it's really cute. And yeah. Oh, and it's about this little guy. He's like a bucket, well, a backhoe kind of almost. And yeah, his name's Sandy. So it's all about that dude. Then we have, for 35 cents, again, another Wonder Book. And this is called The Bingity Bangity School Bus. Sounds like my old school bus. And again, it says washable cover. This is my Wonder Book. Dawn Marie, 1968. Signed her little book there. And this was from 1950. That's the original copyrighted date. And it was lithographed in the United States of America. I don't know what that means. Okay. And so here's just all the beautiful pictures and the kids getting on the school to ride the bus. Teacher looked out the schoolhouse window. Goodness gracious. What can be happening? The old school bus. He's fairly spinning around. So apparently there's a police on the phone. I don't know who the police is calling. He's the police. But the school bus has gone nuts. It's going all around the town. It's got a anthropomorphic school bus. Oh my gosh. Then the bus fell and it cried. Sorry, my dogs are outside. And then there's all the kids and they're mad at the cop. They're probably trying to save the old school bus. Hush, please. And then there's a list of other Wonder books in the back. Now, another Wonder book we have, let me just pick some up. These are Raggedy Ann. We have The Little Dog Who Forgot How to Bark, and ABC and Counting book. And Marcella's First Day at School with Raggedy Ann was signed in the signature blank. And this is copyright 1952. It doesn't say anything about additional printings. Again, just really old, awesome imagery. Oh, did you get to do some metal detecting at the beach? The Little Dog Who Forgot How to Bark. And it's from 1969 for Don Kirkpatrick. But look at the animals, you guys. What? And this is copyright 1946. And it says it was lithographed in the U.S. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I never understood what a lithograph was completely. I've tried looking it up and Googling. I have the same front door like yours. Oh, really? That's my back door. But yeah. What is that? And to me, it looks like a horse, but I think maybe we go through the book and find out. Don Murray, 1968. And this book was copyright 1961. Oh my God. And there's a girl going, what is that? It's hilarious. It's not a house or a mouse. It's not a goose. It's not a moose. It's not a tree or a bee. And then the end, it's a horse, of course. Where was that song from? A horse is a horse, of course, of course. I don't know if that was Mr. Ed or what. But then we have the dog who forgot how to bark in the ABC book. We're just going to fly through those real quick. Here is one more Wonder book, Baby's First Christmas. And again, it says they have washable colors. It used to belong to Todd Kay, but then it was my Wonder book for Denise Kirkpatrick in 1968. So I get it. They're hand-me-downs from Todd. So this is copyright 1959. They don't mention additional printings. I know. I love these books, too. I hope a lot of people come and check them out because they're really, they're hard to find and really old. And then Baby falls asleep at the end. So there's that. Okay, back to the tip-top elf books. Not only do you get an elf on the corner of the page cover, you get the elves on the back. And this is the Teddy Bear Twins, a Rand McNally book. Rand McNally, sorry. And this was established in 1856, as they say. Like the color's a little lighter on these, and the graphics seem like older to me. So it doesn't even have it. Oh, the copyrights in what you call it, Roman numerals with M's and C's and L's, and I don't know those letters in the Roman numerals. But anyway, here's some beautiful pictures. This reminds me kind of the circus book. Oh my gosh, a duck directing traffic, and they're crossing the road. I love these. This is another tip-top elf book, Early One Morning, and it's a little boy looking at a spider. I don't like spiders. I don't care for spiders. Okay. And this was a copyright again in Roman numerals, so I'm gonna have to look those up. But you can tell he's old. Again, I don't think they made Tip Top Elf books very far after the 50s. I haven't seen them. So, and it's just a little happy boy, and he's like looking at shrooms in the forest. And after he looked at them shrooms, he started doing tumbles and swinging. And then he's like, this flower's talking to me. And then he's like, all the world's talking to me. And I think I would make a great parent because I wouldn't even read the words. Hey, Teresa. Sharon loves my books. Okay. I sent Teresa an old one because it had the name Bobo on it. Okay, I've got one more bag here of books, and then I'll show you which hard goods I picked up today. Let's see. A lot of these I think are Christmas too. So this is Wonder. Let's see. These are all the Wonder books that I have left. So there is The Littlest Angel. And oh my gosh, look how old the coloring is. It's from the same family, so it's kind of like getting an ephemera at a estate sale of greeting cards, like Stephanie did that one time. So this was copyright 1946, and then this is the print from the 1960s, I'm assuming. That's when it was recopyrighted. But just, I'm trying to show that I put my coffee where I've been using my display area. But the graphics are quite amazing. I'm outside right now, so I'm not in my usual setup. Smile, Teresa. Okay. Oh, look. And from that point on, Heavenly Peace was never quite the same. I think this is about a little boy going to heaven, and that's really sweet. Oh my gosh. We're going to have to read this one tomorrow. It's giving me goosebumps. It's really sweet. And look, there's the Star of Bethlehem at the end. Cute. Okay. Then we have Christmas by the same company, Wonder Books. It says Santa's Helper. Look at that old teddy bear. And that's the back side with washable covers. 35 cents originally. Look at Santa's face. Oh my goodness. And he's got these wonderful, oh my gosh, there's a bear at the North Pole. Graphics. Look at this. I just love it. I kind of secretly want to low-key keep these, but I don't have children. There's a little elf. And then there's Santa all relaxed in the back. Bathing Bo and Siri. I'm picking up my talking. The Giraffe Who Went to School. And there's all the kids riding the giraffe to school. This was handed down again in 1969 to that same girl. Look at the beautiful little crown on that giraffe. Oh my gosh, look at these ladies. They remind me of Cinderella. So this is copyright 1951. And I don't see anything about other prints, but look, there's all the kids being bad at school. And there's a giraffe running away and all the kids crying. And I bet it ends happy. Yep, look. It looks like they made him the maypole at the very end. Lord be. He's got all these ribbons and the flower crown, and wow. So the Giraffe Who Went to School, originally 39 cents. Waiting for Santa Claus. This one doesn't even have a price on it. And there's all the kids' faces in the Christmas bulbs. Wow, that's a different kind of nameplate there. This is my Wonder book. And look at all the little babies getting ready for Christmas. And this is copyright 1952. And I bet it is that old. And there's the mom. And Santa and the kids. And Dad carving a hammer turkey. Looks like this page ripped and they taped it in there to save it. That's good. Vintage Book Rescue Squad. And there's the back cover. Okay, so those, oh no, no. And then I got these 3 more Wonder Books. The Choo Choo Train, he was 35 cents. We got the Romper Room Book of Nursery Songs. I'm going to save that to the side. We might have to go through there. And the Hungry Bunny, which is cool. Hey, Joyce McCullough. I hit the vintage book treasury lot. These are all like 50s through 70s children's books. They're very awesome. Okay, this is a new long life binding, believe it or not, but they had to tape the binding down. It is another Wonder Book, but it's Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. And this must be the Hans Christian Andersen version, because look how the dwarfs look. They just don't look the same. I don't know. Is this before Disney got a hold of Snow White? Wow, this is definitely an old one. Like, the binding's really messed up, but just the content of what it is awesome. It's from 1955. Wow. Look at that imagery there. And there's Snow White and all the beds. And there's her with all the dwarfs. And just got a lot of nice, cool, old stuff. And even, it smells like old paper. Not like mildew in the attic paper, but just, you know, old-timey paper. I love it. Okay. So these are some tip-top elf books, like I had shown earlier. And a Rand McNally book. And this is ABC book. And it is missing all its contents, but that's okay. That's okay. We can make something creative out of this. This is Muggins the Mouse. I just scooped these up when I saw them, y'all. I didn't even look through them. Muggins the Mouse, established in 1856. Copyright is some Roman numerals I have to learn. But there's the mouse in the shoe. And if you have a ceramic mouse and shoe, it'd be kind of cool to set this up behind it. But look, they look like almost like paper dolls. It's just amazing, this old art. Oh, I love these. Okay. Our auto trip. Look, Dad. And Mom had to ride in the back seat. They made Mom ride in the back seat. I'm just kidding. It's not funny, but it is. And there's a front. There's a little road trip they take. And there's everybody getting ready in their Beaver Cleaver outfits. Mom looks really happy. There's a train waving to them as they go by. They go on a countryside trip, and then they're in there. The end. No, okay. The Happy Twins. I've never seen this one or heard of it. So if you have kids that are twins or know someone with twins. Don, 1969. This was handed down to Don from Todd. So Don's not the original recipient usually. And then You Never Seen Such Happy Twins as Little Joe and Jill. I wonder if that's where Jack and Jill, no, maybe they stole it from Jack and Jill. But they play together, and it rains outside. And then, why they always make Dad look like he's doing everything? You know, back in the day, in the 50s, like the women had, not to say that the men went to work and paid for everything, but the women had no choice but to stay home and rear the kids. But in these books, they're always depicting Dad playing with the kids and not Mom. Mom's always cleaning. I'm like, okay. And I'm not a feminist by any means. I'm pretty much anti-feminist, but I find that just indicative of the time period, and history's awesome. So, the Romper Room Book of Nursery Songs. I told y'all we'd come back to this. It looks like they got these kids playing. And it's starting to like fall out of its binding a little, but it actually has a music notes if you play piano. So there's Rock-a-Bye Baby on the Treetop. Did you ever see a lassie? A lassie, a lassie, did you ever see a lassie? This way and that. do this way and that way, and this way and that way. Did you ever see a lassie do this way and that? Never heard that one. They got Little Bo Peep who lost her sheep. I know that one. A tisket, a tasket, a green and yellow basket, Baba Black Sheep, Hickory Dickory Dock, Mary Had a Little Lamb, the Mulberry Bush. Isn't that? I think that one's about smallpox or the plague or something. And this is the way we bake the bread so early Saturday morning. So you can like refresh yourself. No, it was Ring Around the Rosie that was. You can refresh yourself with those songs and, keep them going. Jack and Jill, the farmer in the dale. The farmer in the dale. Oh my gosh, I remember that. Oh, where has my little dog gone? A hunting we will go. Now this one's drawn on. A hunting we will go. A hunting we will go. Catch a little fox and put him in a box and never let him go. And he's got a fox in his box. That's cute. Okay. So those were all the books I got. This giant stack here. All from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. And they all are the same size. So they sit on a shelf nicely together. I did pick up this giant Tupperware bowl. So this is a hard goods I picked up today. Just in case somebody wanted one. These are so expensive in our flea markets nowadays. So I figured I'd pick one up at the Goodwill. And let's see. It's fix and mix. So you probably put your salad in there and you shake it. And the dressing gets pushed everywhere. Hey, girl. Hey, Miss Martha. Miss Martha, you're going to have to go back and see all the crazy books I found. Really? Really? Okay. I picked up this gorgeous, gorgeous lady. She looks like a flamenco dancer or something. She has a little bit of paint loss on the back of her head, which, you won't see that part. And then her foot looks like it was chipped and could use some red paint on it. But if it doesn't sell it myself, I'll just touch it up myself. But it's a little planter, and it doesn't have any markings on it, but it was done very nicely and very pretty. It's very pretty. I don't know. Just like it. I did pick this up because I'd never seen one like it. Now, I thought it was a photo frame at first, and I'm like, this is weird. What is this? There's Mary holding Jesus in a little flat rose. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. And then you flip it down, and it's a jewelry box inside. So there's little compartments in there, and then your rings stick in this part that folds back up, and you can they've got little necklace hangers up there. I don't know, it's just different. It's not like something I'd seen before. And it was originally $22.50 back in the day, and they have a maker's mark if I can get the price tag off. But it's Kellerman, and then I don't know the rest. I'll try to figure it out for you guys. But has anybody ever seen one like that? I haven't. This is the first time I've run across one like that. And I got some vintage Christmas too, and I'm trying to quit buying Christmas, but when it's there, right? So this is a really old, well, I say really old, it's from 1980. It looks older to me, but it's a belle, and she's just a little caroler, and she's got her dingling in there. We were just talking about Drew today from Crazy Lamp Lady, and it's how he brought back the dingling song. And that's why I really liked Crazy Lamp Lady, because Drew would remember all those old songs that my dad would sing when I was a kid. Okay, this is 49. This was a little lamb. I picked him up for only 49 cents. And he's got this weird texturized look to him. Yeah, he's kind of got these bumpy looks. But he's cute as all get out. And who doesn't love a little lamb? And so you could put that next to your Mary. Hi, Ivory Eclectic Grapevines. How are you? Nice to meet you. I'm just doing a preview, so you can go back and watch, and I might have all this at my sale in the morning, and you should definitely come check us out. We're on, Teresa, we're on my channel tomorrow, yeah. But that's my sidekick. She says not me. Let me... Y'all go subscribe to Teresa and click her bell. I don't know what she's saying. Because she's my sidekick and we alternate channels. But for Eclectic Great Finds will be live on my channel tomorrow. Okay, and I picked up this little guy. I don't think he's vintage, but I thought, you know, people like weird... I like weird stuff. So maybe somebody else out there likes weird stuff too. And he's just a little bashful owl on a rock. I don't know how to... You can't knock on a rock and make noise. That was a pretty strange decision. Okay. And then I got this little caroler, and he's a bell as well, from the same company. I don't know if that's a white squirrel or a dog or a cat he's got with him, but he's got the luxurious lashes and his my dingling down there. My dingling, my dingling, won't you play with my dingling? And so when people call it clappers, I'm like, what? That song's been around since the beginning of time. It's got to be a dingling. Okay. And then I got these Growing Up Girls, Birthday Girls by Unesco. And I got Year One, which is super adorable. And she's in great shape. She's probably in somebody's curio cabinet. I felt like somebody dropped off their antique booth at the place today. And this is age 6. So I've got age 1 and age 6. I can go back tomorrow and see if I find more birthday girls. But there they are. They're precious. They're in good condition. She's got a little book in her hand. She's got all her fingers. I hope she makes it to my sale tomorrow. But anyways, guys, I hope you kind of enjoyed that. I'm trying to make more content for people. So they have stuff to watch besides sales. I like to watch vintage stuff. I like to watch people shop. Because it makes me not spend as much money. If I go to a live sale, I can't stop spending money. Yeah, they are in really good condition. I'm wiping them up, wrapping them up good. And so we got the 2 Christmas bells. Couldn't help myself. Couldn't help it. Put the little lamb back in his spot. And a little owl rock. Blang, blang in your thing. Look at that. He's like, whoo, I'm not going to say. Okay. And don't forget, guys, we have all these great 1950s, 60s, and 70s books that I'll try to bring out to our sale tomorrow. If you guys have any idea of what I should ask for these types of books or what other resellers are doing, let me know in the comments. This is my first time trying to, you know, show all these old books, and they're pretty awesome. It's like a whole shelf of books. And don't forget to like and comment. Please subscribe. Please share me to all your friends and other resellers. And again, don't forget about the world's most awesome different jewelry box and Teresa's favorite Tupperware. And I will see you guys in the morning. I hope to have a buy it now video up by the end of today. Yesterday's buy it now video was my first one. And so nothing sold, but that was fine. I had already taken all the pictures for the video. So what I did today is I just put the pictures up on eBay and listed the items. And I think that's what I'm going to try to do, is just live sale, buy it now video, then just onto eBay. Look at the published dates and see if they're first printing. Yeah, there's some of them that are Eye of Eclectic. And then there's some that don't say what printing it is, and it doesn't have another copyright date. So I'm like, is this the first printing? And then some say first printing. And then some have like MXCIVL as their year. So I'm going to have to Google some big Roman numeral things. But it was nice to meet you, and thank you all for coming. Just wanted to say thanks for your support. Triple J, Teresa, Sharon C as always. Willie McVilly. That's a nice name, Willie McVilly. I really do like that. Jonathan, my husband, thank you for your support. Stephanie, thank you, thank you. Stephanie's got great stuff too. Y'all go subscribe to her. She gets a lot of good books. A lot. A lot, a lot. She's an ephemera queen, but Nancy is also. They're gonna battle. We're gonna have an ephemera battle between Nancy and Stephanie. And Kelly B, thanks for stopping in. And Joshua, thank you for coming. And who did I miss anybody? If I did miss any, Joyce McCullough, always great to see you. I love that wolf. Miss Martha, thanks for stopping in. And Miss Martha, I have a purse that matches your phone. You should stop by one day. And I for Eclectic Great Finds. I would go and check out their channel. I've never met I for Eclectic and Great Finds. You just started up with grabbing up old books. Okay. Well, if you sub to me, I'll be able to find you in my new subscribers, and I'll sub back to you and check out your channel. And I love you guys. Love you, Teresa. Bye, best friend. Bye, husband. Bye, everybody. Love you guys. Bye.